Okay, great. You made it. For those of you who haven't seen the Facebook post, here's what it is. This is the extended video from my daily post, things I took for granted, but I am thankful for, and my confessions in detail. I'm guilty. I took Antonio for granted, and I am very, very thankful for him. He has done so much that I took for granted. I didn't really appreciate a lot of the things that he did. And that's usually how it happens. Like many of you, because I know a lot of people do take people for granted, whether it's your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your partner, whatever. We take them for granted. They do the smallest things, they do the biggest things, because Antonio is not only my cook, but he's my chauffeur because he drives me everywhere. He's my hairstylist because he cuts my hair. We take all of those things for granted. And it's not until we have to do those things ourselves that we say, wait a minute, he used to do that or she used to do that. And that's when those things come into perspective for us. Those are the times when we stop and say, man, they were doing those things for us and we never appreciated those things. We weren't thankful for that. So, like many of you, I took Antonio for granted. He has always done so much. Like I said, the smallest things that he was doing that I took for granted. Him starting a bath, with the bubbles and everything, I took for granted. He doesn't do that anymore unless I ask him to. But the things that I don't know if it's because we overlook them or they're not important to us, that they continue to do on a daily basis. But if you stop and think of everything that they're doing for us, we should be more appreciative. We should be more thankful. And sometimes it's too late. Sometimes that person will leave because they feel like they're not being appreciative. So before that happens to you guys, make sure that you guys are taking in consideration everything that they are doing for you and be thankful. Say thanks down to the smallest thing. If they are preparing your bath, if they get your clothes ready by the time you get out the shower, if they're cutting your hair, if they're cooking for you, if they're cleaning after you, if they're making the bed, if they're babysitting the kids while you take a nap. I mean, there's so much that they do that we overlook. And that's what I did. So I now appreciate everything he does, and I make sure that he knows that he knows that he is valued, and he knows that I see all of the nice things that he does on a daily basis. I make sure to say thank you. I don't know if he gets tired of hearing it, but I make sure that I say thank you over and over again because I am not going to take him for granted. I don't want him to leave because he felt like I didn't appreciate him and the things that he was doing for me and for us and for our family. So I encourage you guys to look at what these people are doing in your life for you every single day, and make sure that you let them know that you see what they do. Make sure you thank them, and always, always be thankful for them before it's too late. Hope you guys have a beautiful night. I will talk to you guys mañana. Buenas noches. Besitos.